Every video game console in history has one specific title that outsold every other game released for that exact system. And lining these platform champions up side by side reveals some genuinely surprising patterns about how people actually buy games, rather than which games critics and hardcore fans remember most fondly. On the original Nintendo Entertainment System, the answer is exactly what you'd expect. Super Mario Bros., bundled with millions of consoles starting in 1985, sold over 40 million copies, and single-handedly proved that video games could be genuine mainstream entertainment rather than a passing arcade fad. Nintendo repeated a version of that trick decades later on the Nintendo DS, where New Super Mario Bros. Became the handheld's best-selling game, moving more than 30 million copies and outselling even beloved companion hits like Nintendogs. On the original PlayStation, released in 1994, the racing simulator Gran Turismo became the console's signature title, its photorealistic cars and deep customization options helping it become the console's top seller, and one of the defining reasons people bought a PlayStation over its rivals in the first place. Its spiritual successor arrived on the PlayStation 2, though the actual best-selling game on that console turned out to be Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, Rockstar's sprawling, controversial open-world crime saga that captured the cultural conversation in a way few games before it ever had. Then came the genuinely strangest entry on this entire list. When the Xbox 360 launched, most people assumed a Halo game or a Call of Duty title would inevitably end up as its best seller, given how thoroughly those franchises dominated the console's identity and marketing. Instead, the actual best-selling Xbox 360 game was Kinect Adventures, a simple motion-controlled party game bundled with Microsoft's Kinect camera accessory starting in 2010. It quietly outsold both Grand Theft Auto V and Minecraft on that same console, a genuine surprise that most gamers, even dedicated Xbox fans, still don't know to this day. The PlayStation 3's own best-selling title was Grand Theft Auto V, which arrived late in that console's life cycle and still managed to dominate its software charts entirely. While the PlayStation 4 generation ultimately belonged to Marvel's Spider-Man, Insomniac Games' beloved superhero adventure, which combined a beloved comic book character with genuinely excellent gameplay to become the system's top seller. Nintendo's Wii U, widely considered one of the company's biggest commercial disappointments, still had its own quiet champion in Mario Kart 8, even though its sales numbers looked modest compared to the mega hits on Sony and Microsoft's competing systems that same generation. Taken together, these 8 platform champions tell a story that goes well beyond simple sales charts. Sometimes the biggest hit on a console isn't the prestige title everyone remembers fondly years later. It's the simple, accessible game that happened to come bundled in the box, ready to play the moment someone brought their brand new console home.